Okay, so morning guys, welcome to another episode of The Bearded Berserker with me, Matt. I hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. It's my last day of holiday today and I'm back to work tomorrow, so I'm making the most of it today. So, before we start, a huge thank you to each and every one of you that subscribe to my channel, that's liking my videos, commenting on my videos. Really do appreciate it, because this channel is not, like I said before, about myself. This is about individuals, crafts, small brands, small businesses, small companies, not huge brands and companies and stuff like that, just small people and stuff that have a talent for, whether it's making beard products, whether it's skin products, hair products, clothing, jewelry, you name it. So I'm here trying to support them and show you guys something different, show you that there is some really cool stuff out there on the market without relying on massive brands. Now, all of the reviews that I do on my channel, I'm completely independent. I'm not affiliated to any of the businesses, companies, brands or anything out there whatsoever. It's my own honest opinion, okay? And the review that I'm doing this morning is completely different to anything that I've reviewed before. You probably, if you follow me over there on Instagram, you'll have seen the photos leading up to this. And so I'm not sure, wasn't sure, still not particularly 100% sure on how to do this, because this is a piece of art. Now, I'm not an art critic. I'm certainly not particularly good at art. I'm all right with basic stuff and everything like that, stickmen, houses and stuff like that. But when it comes to proper art, I don't know. I think a lot of art is kind of like, it's in the eye of the beholder, if you know what I mean. So something that somebody else loves, somebody else might hate, and everyone's styles are different and everything. I mean, Picasso, not one of my favourite artists, but people rave about it and say, oh, it's fantastic and stuff. Salvador Dali, I like that, and a lot of people say that's really weird and out there and stuff. So I know a little about art, but I'm not an art critic. And don't know whether you heard of the chap, Jereme Crow or Jez Crow, basically from Audacious Beard Company, who make really cool beard products. He's a bit of an artist. And he's put on galleries and stuff like that, and he's doing portraits. And we've been chatting backwards and forwards, and he said, well, do you want to have your portrait done? Now, I look at my face and I go, that is not something that I particularly want to see in a picture, if you know what I mean. I hate the way that I look, hate the way that I sound. Even with all the reviews and videos that I do, I never watch it back. So I'm not particularly enamoured with the way that I look. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I've grown a long beard and everything else like that. But he was kind of like, no, I really want to do it. It's good exercise for him and everything. And plus he's looking at doing more bearded fellows, paintings and what they call it, portraits. And so he's done mine, and it started a few weeks ago. He asked me to do some posing and bits and pieces, which is not something that I'm good at doing. If you notice, even with all the photos that I do on Instagram when I'm holding a product up, that I'll always kind of grey myself out and keep the colour in the product so that you can see basically the products instead of me, because I don't want to be seen. And so this was the shot, bringing it up on my old phone, that we kind of settled with, okay? So that was sent off to him. He liked it and he said, look, I'm an artist. And I was like, well, yeah. And he said, do you mind if I use a bit of artistic license with it and everything? I said, no, feel free, go for it, enjoy yourself. And so I've seen a couple of stages of him sending sort of like emails and sort of like how it was going and stuff, but I didn't actually see the full piece until yesterday, when delivery driver turned up outside and this large box was presented to me, and inside was said portrait of moi. Now, I'm going to show you the portrait, obviously, because I'm doing a review of it. Now, it's really hard to be critical of something if you're not very good at something, if you know what I mean. And I know what I like, I know what I don't like, and it's all my opinion and everything, but this is what he has sent. So, first of all, on the back, it's got, there you go, Bearded Berserker, Jereme Crow, and Portrait of the Bearded Berserker by Jereme Crow 2019. He's handmade the frame himself, which he does. He can either do a white one or a black one, I think. And dun, 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 that is what he's done. Now, bearing in mind, just try to do all this with one hand now. Is unlock my phone, turn that back, thumb on that. That is bloody awesome. And like I say, I'm not big-headed or anything like that about the way that I look. I've made it common knowledge before. I absolutely hate the way that I look. I can't do anything about it. But I almost kind of like shed a tear when that came through yesterday, because the amount of time that has gone into it, the amount of attention to detail that's gone into it. There is nothing, I know it's just a picture of me, but I'm continuously seeing new little bits and pieces in it, like all the work that he's done on my tattoos, and he has literally gotten them right. Even the little skeleton you can see there underneath my dragon and clouds. He started getting me 2 naughty pigs and Sailor Jerry pigs. He's literally got the tattoos for my hand, my ring, my old lifeboat number 20 on there, 2 skull and crossbows. Even, will that stand? Even to the point of on the inside arm, he's started getting the octopus in there. He's got my wife's name in there, and the bottom bit of the coins, the beads from a bracelet, the watch, even the 2 silver bits there, the Audacious Beard Company t-shirt that I was wearing that you can see there. And my beard does have a bit of a mind of its own. As you can see, it's kind of got a bit of a wave and a kink in it. Sometimes once I've washed it, I'll blow dry it and it will go straight and stuff. But that is, I'm literally speechless on how good that is. The attention to detail, if I hold it up closer, I know it's my ugly mug in there and everything, it's not particularly great on the level that my iPad is doing though. It's got my earring, got the different colours in my beard, which is a bit of a technicolor beard that I've got, and I'm completely overwhelmed. And I haven't got much in life. I've got, in fact, other than my wife and my 2 little doggies, I've got bugger all in my life that really actually means anything to me. And this is kind of like one of those things that means a lot to me now. Even though it's just a picture of myself, I appreciate the art. I appreciate the time that's gone into it. My wife was literally, she couldn't stop looking at it, even though it's just a picture of me, I know that, but she couldn't stop looking at it. And for the art that's in it, all the different shades, colours, tones, the redness of my elbow, which I have got, all the tattoos is right, the colour of my hair is right, everything is spot on. Even that silly dark bit that I've got that makes me look like I've got no beard in the middle, but it's just dark hair. He's actually got that in there. He has got everything so damn spot on. Now, he is doing commission work, and I will be putting, it's another one of his pieces. I mean, look at that. If I was that good, I'd start doing forgeries and selling them for thousands. His details and everything on the back, which, as with all reviews that I do, I will be putting the details in the description down below. So please go check him out. Now, the prices that he's doing, if I've got this right, now it requires an £80 deposit, which is fine, it's non-refundable obviously, and the prices start from around 265 quid, which is the head and the shoulders, kind of pretty much like on here. He's also doing fully seated, so seated pose and everything, for 495, and you can either have it framed or unframed, and the frame is 60 quid on top of that. Now, I know that sounds like a lot of money, 265 quid and then a frame on top of that, but this, I know my wife and I, we can't have kids, but this is going to get passed down when I eventually pop my clogs to my sister, and then to her kids, and then to their kids. This is going to be in our family forever. And I think, almost sound like I'm tearing up there, I think that people, yeah, don't get me wrong, you get magnificent photos from mobile phones and everything nowadays, which is all great and everything, but it doesn't have the same feel or energy in the photo than it does in the painting. The painting seems to have captured something of me, whether it's my ugliness, my weirdness, my tattoos or whatever, but does seem to have caught me, if you know what I mean, my essence, whereas the photo doesn't. The photo is just me sitting there with my hand on my elbow in my spare bedroom where I do my reviews most of the time, but that seems to have captured some of my soul in it, and it is an amazing thing. I'm tearing up, and I really cannot thank him enough for that. It is absolutely stunning. It is beautiful, apart from the fact that it's me in it, but just hat off to him, bless him. So would I go and have this done again? Yes. I didn't have to sit there. He gets you to send like loads of different photos of yourself to him. He'll then sort of like pick out ones and talk through and stuff like that. You can specify bits and pieces, and I'm glad he has come up with and done what he has done, because I cannot express how lovely it is, and the time and the effort and the artistry that's gone into creating it is absolutely spot on. And I can't critique it. How can you critique something that good? There is no way. He's got the shadows right, the lighting right, everything right. Even the silly veins that I've got on the side of my head because I'm old. But no, thank you to Jereme Crow for that. That is just absolutely stunning. Immortalised on canvas, which it is. Like I say, it's all signed. He's even stamped the frame. You can see that. Signed on the back. He's got his little stampy thing there on the front. And it is just absolutely stunning. It's sublime. Now, this was going to be going in the review room, but the wife and I have decided that it's so nice that basically we only go into the spare bedroom, which is the review room, and her getting dressed room and sort of like walk-in wardrobe. So we are actually going to be putting it, if I can swivel this around a bit, there you go, it's literally going there. That's my chair where I sit on and I do all my Instagramming and bits and pieces on. So it's going to be going up that hook there forever. Now, thank you so much. Like I say, words cannot describe how emotional and happy I am to receive this, and it's absolutely stunning. Please get in touch with Jereme if you're looking at anything like this to get done, because it is amazing. I'm sure we can do family portraits and stuff like that, which would be immense. But thank you to Jereme for sending that through. That is brilliant. I cannot keep saying how much I love it, and bless you. Thank you so much. That is absolutely stunning stuff. And you've got the Audacious Beard Company t-shirt in as well, which is great stuff. Now, thank you for watching that review. That was kind of quite a hard review for me to do. Stop myself from choking up a bit, but thank you for that. And like I say, give them a look up. I will be putting links down below to Audacious Beard Company, which obviously he does, and also Jereme Crow, which is him who does the painting and everything. But thank you for that. Really do appreciate it. Hope you've enjoyed that one. I've got another review coming tomorrow. I've got quite a few reviews coming up. Thank you, guys. I hope you have a fantastic day out there. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're getting up to, keep on looking after each other. Keep on taking care of each other. Keep on loving each other. Keep on growing those beards if you're growing beards. If you're not growing a beard, then you're probably a woman or you don't want to grow a beard. But thank you, guys. Look forward to seeing you in the next episode of The Bearded Berserker. Have a great day, guys. Thank you for your time. Thank you.